Hi, I'm Nathan from Aberdeen Homes, and today we're talking with Joe from Costa Verde Masonry. How you doing, Joe?
How you doing, Nathan?
Thanks for joining us. Today we're talking about brick. Can you tell us a little bit about your company?
My company is Costa Verde Masonry. We started in 1997, and we've been doing all kinds of projects all over Ontario. And now we concentrate mostly in Kitchener-Waterloo.
Joe's company shows up onto site once the framing is complete and once the front porch is poured. What's the first thing your guys do when they arrive?
Well, the first thing we do is we do the prep to begin with. We install called flashing around the perimeter of the house and between the frame and the foundation. And then we put tar paper in order to prevent from any moisture if there happens to enter the house.
Is there a certain method to ensuring that the mortar lines are straight?
They have a special tape with a scale for each brick they use. And as you know, there are a few different sizes of the brick, so they use that. And they determine which scale they have to use, so they have straight lines all the way to the front of the house. That's how they do it.
Clay brick is a veneer. It's not a structural component of the house. Therefore, there's a space between the back of the brick and the framing. What's that space used for?
Well, that space is typically used for air movement in behind, so it dries if any moisture happens to get inside.
Brick is designed to last the lifetime of your house. Is there any tips or tricks, Joe, that you can share with us that will ensure your brick continues to look new?
There's only a couple. Just make sure you keep it clean and stay trees away from it, and because brick doesn't like moisture. As long as there's no moisture in the brick, it'll last for the life of the house.
Thanks for joining us today, Joe. I appreciate the knowledge you share with us, and I enjoy working with you.
My pleasure.
Joining me now is Chris Hickey from RCM Aluminum. How you doing, Chris?
Good. Pleasure to be here.
Thanks for joining us. Chris, can you tell us a little bit about your company? What does RCM stand for, and what do you do?
RCM stands for Robert and Claire Montagner, my parents. We're a family-run business. It's been in operation for 15 years, and we do siding on new construction homes.
How long does it typically take you to do the install on a standard Aberdeen home?
Standard home is about a week from start to finish, and that's including finishing with the eaves troughs.
Now, the one component of the house that you finish are the soffits, which are up on the right below the roof and the overhang. Mm-hmm. What do the soffits do?
The soffits, it seals off the attic. It gives a continuous line all the way through the house. We use perforated vented soffit. It just allows proper air movement, and it helps to prevent ice damming in the wintertime. And you want your house to breathe.
And it keeps animals out.
Certainly.
Many building components have increased their performance over the past 10 years. Is there anything that's been added to siding materials that make it better?
Yeah, there's been a few key improvements in the siding recently in the last, say, 5-6 years. One, it's a true color system now. When they extrude and they make the vinyl, the coloring, it goes right through from front to back. The other key change is they've actually been able to put in UV protectants right into the siding. So your siding acts just like a nice pair of sunglasses. It reflects all the UV rays, which ensures that it doesn't fade. Yeah, the product itself has really improved in the last few years. It's a really great product.
Thanks for joining me today, Chris. Appreciate all your time and the work you do for Aberdeen.
It was a pleasure.